Hey guys, it's Daddy Robin again from the Super Tolentino family, and today I'll show you some items that I got today. And I'll start off first with the Batman and Superman bookends. I got this actually from a friend, so he sold it to me for 20 Canadian dollars. And this was an exclusive item from HMV. It was one of the popular music stores here in Canada, and I believe they just closed down a few years ago. So this guy is actually nowhere to be found anymore because of course the store has closed. So I'm just lucky that my friend was selling this online on Facebook, and I messaged him and I asked him if I can get it for $20. So again, this is a Batman and Superman collector's item bookend set, and it includes, as I've said, Batman and Superman right there, and there's a little description of who Batman is and a little description or a short description of who Superman is. And as I've said, I got this from my friend, so this one is already pre-owned and open. It's just my first time to open it in front of the camera before I even display it. And it comes in this styro box. Show you. So Batman and Superman are still wrapped in the plastic bags that came with them. So this is Batman, guys. This one is blue and gray Batman. So I don't know, this one would be like this is not like the 60s version, and as you can see the emblem is also different. So he's stepping on, is this a gargoyle? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Put your comments down below. I don't know if this is actually a gargoyle or what is it, an owl? There you go. So his right leg is up on that little gargoyle. And yeah, really nicely done, as you can see. So this one is about, I don't know, like 7 inches tall. This my hand is about 7.5 inches long. So this one is about 7.5 inches tall. And here, and the next figure we have here is for Superman. Oh, nice. Still in great condition, I'd say. And he is stepping on, I believe that's an eagle, right? An eagle statue. So, oh, there's a Superman symbol right there. It says here, Monogram International Inc. Yeah. Trademark DC Comics. Oh, Batman also had that, or has that, which means they're authentic DC products, right? And the face right there. So I guess this is like the 80s version of Superman and Batman. So yeah, it's about 7.5 inches tall as well. And to show you guys how they look beside each other or back to back. Yeah, they're supposed to be bookends, but I don't have any more space to, accommodate them, and I like to display them facing this way. So I guess I'll just put them on my bookshelves like facing this way instead of really making use of them as bookends. Alright, I'll go to my room later, or that room later, so I can show you what I mean. Alright, and the next items I have here are, I guess, the last comic books or DC Marvel comic books available in Dollarama stores. I have been walking around or looking around in different Dollarama stores and really haven't seen a lot of comic books. Yeah, I haven't seen any new Marvel or DC comic books in Dollarama stores lately. So this are, I guess, the last few new comic books that are out there in Dollarama. So I bought all of them. So first, let's start with Batman and Robin Must Die. And as you can see, it says 5 Canadian dollars. This originally was sold for, but it doesn't show any price at the back. But that's and it's hardcover. This is volume 25, Batman and Robin Must Die. Says there, the war between Batman and the evil Black Glove organization was heading towards its endgame. Dr. Hunt had announced that he was really Thomas Wayne, Bruce's long-lost father, and was about to regain his kingdom. Hart's accomplice, Professor Pig, had infected Gotham with a viral addiction that people would pay or do anything to satisfy. With Commissioner Gordon in the grip of the Dolatrons, Batman and Robin had to act fast. They had one ally in this war, but could they possibly trust the Joker? And waiting in the wings, another hero was about to make an unexpected return. This collects Batman and Robin volumes 13 to 16, and the Batman the Return volume 1. Am I reading it right? It says here that Batman's father is still alive or something. Dr. Hurt announced that he was really Thomas Wayne, Bruce's long-lost father. That's interesting. I'll read this one day, of course, and not today. Our next comic book is, again, I believe all these comic books are Batman actually. So Emperor Penguin Part 2. Here's the backside. I haven't really opened it, so I'll just keep it like that for now, guys. Emperor Penguin has overthrown Oswald Cobblepot and is on a murderous spree to rule the underworld with Victor Zsasz on the loose after the Joker's takeover of Gotham. The Dark Knight has more urgent problems on his mind as the Man-Bat formula triggers a monstrous uprising in the streets of Gotham, and Emperor Penguin mutates into a terrifying new form. It seems the only ally who can help Batman is one of his oldest foes. This one collects Detective Comics numbers 18 to 21. There you go. Our third comic book is Born to Kill. This one is already unwrapped. So that's the inside art. There you go. Really nice, huh? Okay. This one, Volume 3, Born to Kill. Batman is back from the dead and protecting Gotham City again, except this time he isn't just fighting crime, but for the soul of his own son, 10-year-old assassin Damian Wayne, who has become the new Robin. Bruce takes on the thankless task of providing to Damian that taking lives is not the way to rid the world of evil, challenging his position as mentor is the sinister nobody, a vigilante who plans to lure Damian to join him, proving they were both born to kill. This one collects Batman and Robin volumes 1 to 8. Right there. Really nice artwork. Oh, this is not a Batman comic book. I thought all the comic books I have are Batman comic books. This one is New Gods Part 1. Again, it's just 5 Canadian dollars. And this one is a classic one. Look at this is Mantis, I guess. New Gods Part 1, originally published as New Gods numbers 1 to 4. March 1971, I wasn't even born yet, to January 1972. There came a time when the old gods died, a long deep silence closed upon what happened, and the cosmos was wrapped in massive darkness for an age. Tales of the Unexpected, number 16, originally published in 1957. Wow, this one is a classic. Alright, our next one, 0 Year, Part 2. The Legend of Batman, 0 Year. And it's also unwrapped. There we go. Look at the artwork. Really nice. Ooh, nice. And I love the hardbound cover. This one is Volume 2, 0 Year Part 2. Okay? Which, with the Red Hood gang's crime was seemingly at an end, Batman has to face the dual threat of Dr. Death and the Riddler, aided by allies Jim Gordon and Lucius Fox. Batman faces a desperate battle to take back control of Gotham City and power supply and stop the catacombs from being flooded. But will the memories that haunt Bruce Wayne help or hinder his vital mission? This one collects Batman number 27 and 29 to 33. Really nice. 0 Year 2. And last but not the least, Endgame. The Legend of Batman Volume 11. Right there. Alright. Volume 11, Endgame. Batman is recovering from a strain of fear toxin in his new headquarters when the Justice League attack Gotham. The Dark Knight allies are under the control of mind-altering gas, which has deformed their faces into hideous greens. It can only mean that the Joker is back in Batman's life, and this time no Gotham resident will be spared. This one collects Batman volumes 35 to 40, and it says here chronological order 75. There you go, guys. These are the last comic books that I've seen in Dollarama from DC and I guess Marvel, which means I don't know how long they will restock or they will get more comic books from either DC or Marvel, because the other comic books that I found there were, I don't know what brand they are, or it's not even Image comic books, but yeah. So these are the last ones I've seen. So for those looking for new comic books or a comic book haul video for me, stay tuned. I might find a few more out there from maybe from a different city. So that's all I got for you guys. So again, thank you guys, and hope you stay safe and stay happy. Bye bye, guys.